We're doing a tech tidbit, and it's usually something like a new feature or shortcut or something we would try to show you, so to make your everyday job easier and maybe learn something, just like a quick informational type of thing. So today I am going to show you a feature. Last time I showed you scheduling poll on Outlook, and now there's actually a new one called Book with Me. And
I think this one's going to be very useful. Again, it's just another way to get on somebody's calendar or invite somebody on your calendar. But it just really helps to not to have that back and forth of like, when are you available? Or
right.
when can I meet with you? Yada, yada, yada. You just give them, a time slot, and then let them pick.
Exactly. So it's good for customer service type of scheduling that you need to do for someone. For me, it's for support. So usually when I talk to someone, we try to schedule a time so I can share screen. And it was a lot of back and forth, like, oh, I'm free now if you want to share screen. And they're like, oh, I'm in a meeting. I can meet you at 2. And then I'll say, well, at 2 I have a meeting.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of back and forth trying to schedule a time. So this is great. Just kind of say, okay, I'm free at this time. Just whatever time's convenient for you, just book with me. So how you do it is, again, it has to be an Outlook Online. So you have to go to the Outlook Online. And how you do that is if you go on the intranet, there's this waffle icon right here, and that has all your apps. And you can click on Outlook here. Yep. Or you can go to outlook.office.com. Let's try this again. So when you're at the Outlook calendar, you click on here, it says bookable time. Click on that. And you give it a title. It says test booking. And then you can set the slot duration. The shortest you can go, I believe, is 10 minutes. So let's say I'm going to set it for 15 minutes each interval. And then my availability here is Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 5:30 p.m. And you can change that. So you can click on here, and then you can say, okay, I want to only set it during next week. This week right here, from the 22 to the 26th is where I want to set the schedule for. And Monday, I'm not going to be available. Friday, I'm not going to be available, so that's not bookable. Tuesday, let's start at 9 to 5:30. And then Wednesday, maybe I'll start it at 11 to 5:30. And then Thursday, maybe I have a more strict schedule on Thursday. So I'm going to say 9 to 9:30. I'm available that week for them to book a time with me. And then I'm also available. And it says overlap because this is right here, it says 8 to 5, and then I have 9 to 9:30 here. So once we change that, then that will go away. So then I'm also available from 1 to 4 for them to schedule. So those are the times that's bookable with me from 5:22 to 5:26. So that looks good. I'm going to save it. Now, if you make this a public booking, then you can just share the link. So I'm going to say this is a Teams meeting, and this is going to be public. And once I hit create, then I can just share the link if I set it to public. So let's say I want a private, and only certain people can do it. I'm going to show you there's an extra step you have to do if you set it to private. So I'm going to say private, and then I say create. So here, if it's public, you can just share the link, copy it, and then it will send it to whomever you want it to be, and they can book those time with you. But since I made it private, what I have to do is I have to go to this view booking page. You can click here, or what I like to do is go into the calendar, and there's a link right here. It says go to my booking page right here. So click on that. And then that takes you to your booking page, and it has all the different tests or any events they have. So you see all my testing here. And this is the one that I have for TikTok. This one's public, see? So it has no link sharing. This one I made private. So notice it's not shared yet. So you have to go here, click on it to share the link before the people can access it. So once you hit that, you click share here. and then it gives you a link. And you can also make a link that's valid for only one booking, so they can only do it one time. You can turn that on as well. And then just copy that link, and then you can send an email out with that link. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to go into print mode. I'm going to paste in the link. So this is somebody that I sent it to, and they click on the link, and this is what it's going to take them to. So here I can choose to sign in with my 365 account or continue as guest, whichever one. So let's say I'm going to go as guest. So this is the booking right here. Notice everything else is blocked out except for that week. I say Monday I'm not available, Friday and I'm not available. So they only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday to book with me. So Tuesday, I say 9:30 to 5:30. So any slots in 30 minutes. The 24th, I say 11 to 5:30. So 30-minute slots, and those automatically created for you. The 25th, only available from 9, the 9 o'clock slot, and then I say 1 to 4. So it automatically create all those 30-minute slots for me. So as a user, I can just say, okay, it looks like let's do Thursday at 1. That looks good for me. I'm going to click on that, and it says next. And then I'll type my name here. Since I did not log in with an account, it's going to ask me for an email. So I'm just, and then any notes you want to put here. So here it'll ask for an email verification code. And that again is because I log in as a guest and I didn't log in with my 365 account. So they want to make sure this is a valid email account. If I had logged in with my 365 account, it wouldn't do this at all. It would just say submit. So if I do this and send me a code, and then I got to verify it. But once it's done, then it'll add this booking right here to my Outlook account, to my Outlook calendar, and it also added to the user's Outlook calendar. So now you guys both have the appointment made. And once you made that, then it actually clear out from here. So once people made appointments, it actually clear out from your bookable time. So it's a great tool. Hope that helps.